before I get into the actual video, I just want to throw this out there. I was not going to say anything about this. However, I think it's abundantly clear within the readings that I did. So I'm going to throw out this disclaimer now. I sat down and I filmed all the way halfway through, not one video, but two. So in total, I've sat here for over an hour trying to film a video for you guys, but I kept picking topics. I have this bowl that a subscriber recommended me doing, which shout out to you. This is a perfect idea. It just didn't work out today. I got this little cookie jar from an antique shop. So I had a lot of ideas in there, and I kept picking ones that were like entirely too relevant to my life, which checks out, you know, divination. I would pick ones that were relevant to me. And then I kept, the same shit happened that I talked about why I took that break, where it kept coming up, like my shit kept coming up, or like I was feeling someone's energy, and it was just getting like confusing, and then like all the piles were starting to sound the same, and I just don't want to get in a place where that happens again and I have to walk away from the channel or what I love to do. So for a while, I will only be doing topics that are 100% irrelevant to me. And I'm only saying all of this because you can tell. You can really tell in the video that I'm tired and I sound like I don't want to be here. And that's simply not the case. I love you guys, and I don't want to sound like bitchy, but my audience is still small enough at this point that I really feel like we're friends. And if you're new here, I would love to be your friend. And I feel like I can be honest about that, you know? Shit happens, and I got tired and I got annoyed at what was happening because I wanted to do the videos because I loved the ideas, and then it just got whack and I hated it. So if I sound tired and moody, I'm sorry. I promise you it didn't affect the answers. It just affected my tone of voice. So with all of that being said, we're going to dive into the video. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we're going to look and see if you are in no contact, if you should reach out to them. This is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. You have crystals you can pick, or you can like look at the cards. I'll like pull this up for a second, and then I'll just by the way, this is dragon's egg, this is red jasper, this is a very juicy piece of rose quartz, and this is this stone, which is crazy looking if you've never seen one. So just take a second, meditate, and when you're ready, click your timestamp in the description below, and we will get started. Group number 1, should you reach out? Yeah, but I think maybe for closure. I don't know exactly yet. We're going to take a look at these, but this card talks about like, you don't know where you're going to go, but you know you can't sit where you are any longer. So definitely, I think in order for you to even progress in any way, you have to reach out. Even if you reach out to them and they don't say anything back to you, that is closure, because that is no response is a response. So it's really taking your power away by not having this closure and just sitting around in sadness. So you should reach out for closure, and if you can't get closure, then that is your closure. We have music, escape. I really feel like you should travel, okay? Get out of town for a little bit. Go listen to some music, whatever you can do if you're not old enough to like go off and do your own thing. Focus on you, okay? Reach out so that you can get this closure. We have shady in reverse, and we have it's time. It's time for you to face the music. Is that what they say? There's some sort of something like that. And that's where you're at. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my own actions, okay? Your songs are New York by Milk and Bone and Completely by, oh fuck, Alan Raymond. Definitely for closure. And that's about all I can say. That's probably not what you wanted to hear. Maybe you already knew that and you just need a confirmation, but yeah, it's time for you to do that for yourself. If you've been waiting because you were hoping things could be different, or you could get in a different place in life and they could get in a different place in life, it's really just holding you back. So definitely 100%, I mean, within the realms of me not taking responsibility for this, but you do you. Reach out, though, get your closure, and move the fuck on. There's nothing left for you here. I'm not saying that one day, you know, things can't be different, but right now they're not. And sitting in this energy of shoulda, coulda, woulda, hopefullys and maybes is just holding you back and taking your power away. So reach out, but for closure. And you're going to need that closure, because it could have said, you know, no, don't reach out and move on. But I think there's something you need to know, something you need to hear. I think their reaction to you reaching out is going to start the process of truly moving on. So that is all that I have for you. I know that was a little harsh, a little bit of tough love. I'm very sorry. But I do hope that you will join me in the next one, and maybe it'll be a happier time. Love you guys. Group number 2, we have Red Jasper. Should you reach out to them? Absolutely not. Okay. This isn't finished, okay? This storyline isn't finished. What do we have here? Sometimes I daydream about something bad happening to bring us together again. Oh my god. You know, like, I don't know if you've ever, like, daydreamt about, like, somebody being in the hospital and, like, you showing up to really be there for them. That's sort of what's happening here. The songs are Down For You by Kalani and BJ, the Chicago kid, I'm pretty sure, and then Far Behind by Candlebox. So check those out if you want, like, if you speak through music. I wouldn't reach out because not that you should never reach out, but right now I feel like either they're really going through it or you're really going through it, but the time is just not now, okay? You have to have faith that things are working out in divine timing. So I'm not saying that there can't be good here, all right? And I'm not saying they want you back in their lives too. It's just simply not time. This is a quick video today. I can probably do one much deeper in detail one of these days soon. But for now, just know that just nothing good will come of it. You guys haven't changed enough. You haven't grown enough for anything to be different. And when you guys do come back into each other's lives, things need to be different. There's love here, but there's also a lost feeling, like either you're lost, they're lost, whatever the situation is. But just trust that it's not finished, and trust that one day you will have your moment in the sun again, or at the very least be able to sort of navigate and figure your shit out. It's just not yet. So don't reach out yet. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you in the next one. Group number 3, let's see, should you reach out to them? Yes. I also feel like they're not gonna be expecting it, okay? However, I feel like you have people in your life telling you not to, but you need to follow your intuition on this one. You know, like, you might have 1,000 reasons not to reach out to this person, but you need to make sure you're listening to you and not the little birdie on your shoulder. Somebody could be feeding you false information. Ooh, wow, way juicier than I ever expected this quick little reading to get. But trust your intuition. And again, when you reach out to them, I don't think that they're almost going to be a little bit hesitant. Like, is that really them? But okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, Blossom. Ground. Forgive. Yes. Okay. You are my heart's desire. That's really cute considering you guys picked rose quartz. Let's see, what are your songs? Movement by, okay, I'm gonna like fuck that up, and then Cool Enough. Okay, I feel like this energy has been with this song. Go listen to the lyrics of this song. I feel like maybe they acted like a douchebag or a bitch, whatever you want to call it, whatever gender or whatever you're dealing with, whatever energy. And then it's sort of going to move into this place. You know, maybe they've learned their lesson, or maybe like the information that you got was false. Like, maybe it wasn't like true information. You know what I mean? Because you guys have this desire for each other and this love for each other. I think mostly what was happening is also, you know, if other people aren't involved, it was a miscommunication. or they just weren't like mature, okay, or evolved enough to communicate what they meant, or maybe they were communicating in a shitty way and they meant it, but they've had time to think. So yes, if you reach out, I think things will go well. However, this is just tarot. I don't really want anybody coming for me if it doesn't work out. So that's all. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, group number 3, if you picked this group, you picked this group. What the hell? I'm a little tired. Should you reach out? Oh, absolutely not. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, why? Fear, soon, regress, masculine. Okay, no, but soon fate will line up and it will be okay to reach out to this person, or they will reach out to you. If you reach out to, okay, let me put it this way. The feminine does not need to reach out to the masculine needs to reach out to the feminine, okay? So if you are the feminine and you are reaching out, no, because the masculine here is not in a place, and if you are the masculine watching, you're not ready. If you come into contact right now, you're gonna repeat the same. It's too soon, okay? We have slow and steady in reverse. We have stuck in the mud. I feel like you maybe are wanting to progress your storyline along, but whatever happened between you guys that caused the no contact situation, not enough time has passed. And if you do reach out right now, the whole thing is going to fall apart. There might be reparation in the future to be had soon, honestly, but there's still something else that has to happen to create that perfect storm of it actually working out, because if you reach out now, man, it's going to be a shit show. Okay. I'm embarrassed. There's things I don't want you to know or see about me, to see or know about me. Maybe that's what's happening. Like they're just in an embarrassing place in their life, or like they're trying to get their shit together, or they're working on something. I don't really know the situation. This is a quick general reading. I do offer private readings if you want to dive deeper, but absolutely don't reach out. It could embarrass this person. Or they're just going through something that they don't want you to see, or like they're just trying to figure out like how shit got so crazy in the first place. It can manifest itself in different ways, many different ways, but at the end of the day, the answer is absolutely not. Here are your songs. We have Northern Wind by City and Color, and we have Silk by Nick Hill, so give those a listen. You might learn something. This being here though shows that like if you can just be patient and like give things a little bit more time, then there's hope. Okay, so that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that I will see you in the next one.